Welcome Monday. Welcome to Real Estate Investing Made Simple. Grant Cardone here. Every Monday I come to you at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to talk about your real estate, how to buy a deal, how to find a deal, how to manage a deal, how to make sure you're making money in a deal. And folks, when I talk about how to make sure you make money, look, I have never wanted to get rich quick. It's never been of interest to me. I know it's a pipe dream, but I have always believed that one day I would get rich, okay? Now, I'm going to share with you right now that there is a way to guarantee you get rich. A guarantee, that's right. They're probably going to stop me from even posting this show anywhere on the internet because they're like, you can't guarantee anybody anything. But I guarantee you will get rich. First, if you avoided the things that kept you poor. And number two, basically figured out how do you get rich, okay? Number one, you'd have to make a commitment to it. Okay, you can't go in and say, okay, I'm just going to have a job and just make money. You'd have to actually make a commitment to getting rich, all right? So you can't be poor, stay poor, act poor, think poor, and get rich. Number one, you'd have to make a commitment. Number two, okay, you'd have to have a job or income. And by the way, if you just get income from your mama and you don't have a job, you don't really have income because as soon as mama's income stops, you don't have a job anymore. So you need a job with income. And for all of you out there that hate on jobs, if you hate on jobs, how are you ever going to get anybody to work for you? It's so dumb. A job just over broke. And then you want to go hire 30 people. How are you going to feel about hiring 30 people to take on a title just over broke? Like, what are you saying to yourself? The 4-hour work week. How are you going to get people to work for you for 40 hours if you believe in 4? Dodo brain. Hypocrisy. Liars. Cheats. Charlatans. Listen to what you're doing. I don't want a job, but I got to get people to work for me. You shouldn't have a job, but I need to get people to work for me. It doesn't make any sense, okay? I want to do the 4-hour work week. How are you going to get people to work for you for 4 hours? Oh, no, you're not. You're not. You're going to want them to work for you for 38 hours. But you believe in 4. You understand that the problem here is like a crisscross. Okay? Number three, at some point, you need to get off the income and you need to increase the income that you have. I just had a dude sit with me. If you haven't seen this Power Players interview, you got to watch it. Edwin Ariavi, okay? Guys, I get excited just talking about it. His company did $40 million last year. He came from nothing, Bogota, Colombia. His dad got arrested as a drug dealer. 10 years old, he's like, I'm going to get rich. $40 million last year, all legal money, okay? He's learned to increase his income. First from nothing, then to 5,000. Most important money the cat ever made was the first $5,000. The first $5,000, I talk about this. When I went from $3,000 a month to $4,000 a month, most important money I ever made was that money right there. I increased my income. And number 4, and what we're going to be talking about today is investment income and why it's so important to building wealth. There is nothing on this list about saving money, paying off debt. Notice, look at the list. 4 ways to guarantee you get rich. Johnny? 4 ways to guarantee you get rich. First, you got to commit to getting rich. You can't get rich acting poor, thinking poor, or doing poor. Number 2, you need to get a job that produces income, okay? I need a job. I need to become valuable at that job producing income. I need to control the income that I'm making. Number 3, I have to increase the income no matter what your income is now. 30 grand, 60 grand, 120, 150, 180, 300, 600. Whatever your income is, you must increase your income. And the 4th way to guarantee you will get rich is investment income. Almost no one gets rich right here. It's not impossible, but almost no one gets rich just with a job and just increasing income. The way to get rich is to have investment income. And today we're going to discuss the difference between the earned and the investment income, okay? And why one is so valuable, okay? First of all, look, the earned income, okay? We got a bunch of callers already. Earned versus investment. Okay? Most of you don't even know what your taxes are. Just tell you right now. The reason I buy so much real estate is because it's over here in this investment column, okay? It's earned. Let's just put earned versus I. The earned income is taxed at like 39%. This is taxed at 20 or less. So what do I know right away, okay? If I make $100,000 and you take 40% of it, if I live in a non-tax state, which there's only 5 of them, Tennessee, Florida, Texas, Washington, what's the other one? Nevada. There's 5 non-tax states. In 47 states, I'm going to get whacked. Utah's 5%, not too bad. I think Arizona's 3.9% or 4%, not too bad. That's a state income tax. Mm-hmm. This is federal dollars right here. The federal government, if you make $100,000, is going to bang you for 40 pennies. Let's just round this off to 40%. Mm-hmm. Okay? Oops. 40%. Oh, I can't do anything about it. You could if you took that money after taxes and started getting investment income. So if I make $100,000 into earned income, that would be $50,000. If I make $100,000 in investment income, I would end up with $80,000. What does that mean to you? It means that I would have to spend 40% less time producing wealth if I spent my time focused on investment income. When I come back from break, I'm going to show you how to do it because that's what we do on Mondays. Hang in there. If you're not satisfied with the status quo, if you want to kill the competition, if you're ready to grow your business at massive levels, I want to take 3 days to spend time with an exclusive group of people, entrepreneurs, business owners, business managers, coaches, and experts, and show you how to get a competitive edge in your business using social media, using e-commerce, using sales, salespeople, cold calls, follow-up, and a sales cycle and a business cycle that I guarantee will 10x your business in 2018. I'm doing this at the Diplomat Hotel. I'll take care of your hotel room. I'm gonna spend 3 days with you, and we're gonna focus on a plan that 10x's your business in 2018.
Jacksonville, Florida, this family-owned husband and wife team of realtors is there to serve you, track every process step by step, get you from contract into your new home or out of your current home sold and on the market. Chad and Sandy Newman will take you, market your home, and make sure that you will receive the best customer service ever. They're going to sell your property above market value in 30 days or less. With over 12 years of experience, this team is there for you. To learn more, go to chadandsandy.com. That's chadandsandy.com right now. This isn't landscape design. This is lifestyle design.
Steve Griggs is the best landscaper on the planet and gives you knowledge and data that you can't even find on Google. Featured on Huffington Post, Entrepreneur.com, Grant Cardone TV, Steve Griggs is the entrepreneur built and designed to help you make your home become the lifestyle of your dreams.
For more information, visit stevegriggsdesign.com. That's stevegriggsdesign.com.
If you've heard Grant Cardone talk at WFG's latest convention, some questions might be raised. Who exactly is WFG? World Financial Group is there to ensure your security, your future, and your life. Virtuity is part of World Financial Group, and as practitioners of Grant Cardone, ethics in business, and raising the standards of living for those in the middle class, World Financial Group and Virtuity work together to help you get to where you want to be, financially and in life. Come join our team today and learn more about what we can do for you at virtuityfinancialservices.com. That's virtuityfinancialservices.com.
Welcome back to Real Estate Investing Made Simple. Grant Cardone here. Every Monday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I come to you to talk about real estate investing and why it's important for you. Why? Is real estate probably the most common asset class that you will see in wealthy people's portfolios? Why is it that wealthy people all end up with this thing called investment income? Okay, investment income, not just investments. Okay, and I don't know where you guys get your advice from, but when I was a kid, I'm 25 years old. I'm like, dude, I want investment income. I don't want investments. I want investment incomes. I don't want, again, I'm not trying to get rich quick. I'm trying to get rich for sure. How do you get rich for sure? You get into income, a good job, that you're valuable at, but sooner or later, my dad died when he was 52. Guess what? When he died, they quit paying him. It's amazing. Next month, no check. No check. He got paid one big check for dying, life insurance, death insurance. They call it life insurance because death insurance sounds bad. Boom, you die, we pay you. And the next month, the company that he worked for did not pay him. I was like, wow, that's rude. Okay, see, this ends. It's the most heavily taxed income in the world, okay?
Earned income is?
Earned income is the most heavily taxed income in the world. Okay? It ends. It ends when? When you don't go to work. Earned income. Number 2, it's highly taxed. If you live in New York, you're being taxed at 40% plus 13. If you live in California, 53% of your earned income is taxed. 53%. That's why I moved. That's before you buy something at Whole Foods, by the way. You buy something at Whole Foods, you get hit with another 11. So in Florida, in Florida, where we live, okay, I still pay 40% in federal, 0 in state, but every time I go to the store, I get taxed. Okay, that's a purchase tax. I'm being taxed for buying things. I can control how much I buy. I need to make money to pay my bills, right? You with me? Okay, so watch. This is earned income. You need it, by the way. I want earned income, and I want it to be as high as possible. I would rather 47%. So people are like, well, dude, at some point you want to not make money. Man, if I can make another 47 pennies, I want to make another 47 pennies. You understand? There's no tax. There's no money that I don't really mind paying taxes. But I need to get this money over into this column. You. Okay? I need to get this money over here. Watch, it won't do it again. It's going to do it again. See? Hey.
Hey, you.
Hey, you. Okay? So you follow what I'm saying here? I need to get this money into this column, okay? So let me give you what I'm going to do here. Let's say I make $100,000 in a year. I make $100,000 in a year. And let's say I live in New Jersey. $53,000 is going to the federal taxes. I'm left with $47,000. I can't live on this in New Jersey or New York. That is the reality of the situation. But if I make $100,000 over here because I sold an apartment building, if I sell it and pay my taxes, I would pay $20,000. That means I made $80,000 over here. This is passive income. And I made $47,000 over here. By the way, the tax laws benefit this. The new tax laws that Trump put in benefit this real estate investor for passive income. This is what we do at Cardone Capital. At Cardone Capital, if you give me $100,000 a year, okay, and I pay you back, let's say you gave me 100, and 5 years from now, I give you $100,000 back, your 100 back, plus I give you another 200,000 because we made a profit. Plus I gave you, let's say it was 5 years and I gave you 50% on this. I gave you another $50,000 in earned income, passive income. On that $250,000 over here, over half of it would have gone to the federal government and the state. And over here, $50,000 would have gone. $200,000 difference. If I do 10 deals, it's $2 million just in tax savings. Okay, so look, this is how you get rich. First, you got to get a job. You got to get income. Second thing, you got to increase that income. You must increase the income. Before you do either two of these things, you got to make a commitment. I'm going to get rich. I have to create wealth for myself. I need to take care of my family. Why do you need wealth? Is wealth a worthy thing? Should you have wealth? If you don't make the commitment, it's not going to happen by accident. People get rich by accident. They don't get wealthy by accident. You understand? Nobody has ever gotten wealthy by accident. They're trying to create wealth. Oh, money won't make you happy. Wealthy will not make you happy either, but it will give you options and choices. So commit Number 2, get a job, a good job. Make yourself valuable at that job. 3, increase the income at that job. 4, take that money, dude, and get it invested in investment income, producing investment income. Not stocks, not Bitcoin, okay? I'm not talking about the kind of investments that go up. I don't want just go up. I want pay me every month. I need a payment every month. We're talking about investment income, not just up. Going up is just appreciation. I want income every month and the shot at appreciation and big tax advantages. Let's talk to some callers. If you have a deal, I'll take a look at it. This is a real estate show. Why do we love real estate? Because real estate, I just had a guy in here, he owns 6 houses. I'm like, that's dumb, dude. Owning 6 houses is stupid. Let somebody else own those houses and you go use them, okay? What I want is income, okay, number 1. Number 2, I want positive income and I want the possibility of appreciation. That's why we love real estate. 3, with the benefits of depreciation, which I'm not going to get into in this show, but it does provide big tax advantages. 4, I want leverage. Okay, and I want to do this in environments that are hard to replicate or duplicate. Then I get income every month, bang, 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 bang. We just sent out $150,000 in checks on Friday. I want the future appreciation. As long as I have income, I don't have to sell it. Everybody with me on that? Mm-hmm. If I got income coming in every month and the economy gets bad and I still got income, do I need to sell it? I got income, man. 3, depreciation. I get to write down the value of the property and offset my taxes, a big tax advantage. Number 4, leverage. And number 5, big tax advantages. Okay, when we come back from break, I'm gonna take your calls and I'm gonna convince you that you gotta get in the deal and show you how to do it. If you're not satisfied with the status quo, if you want to kill the competition, if you're ready to grow your business at massive levels, I want to take 3 days to spend time with an exclusive group of people, entrepreneurs, business owners, business managers, coaches, and experts, and show you how to get a competitive edge in your business using social media, using e-commerce, using sales, salespeople, cold calls, follow-up, and a sales cycle and a business cycle that I guarantee will 10x your business in 2018. I'm doing this at the Diplomat Hotel. I'll take care of your hotel room. I'm gonna spend 3 days with you and we're gonna focus on a plan that 10x's your business in 2018.
How to invest in real estate like Grant Cardone, but you don't have the cash to invest yet? Reach out to Chris Root and his team where he will show you how to invest in real estate to build cash without credit or much money by learning how to wholesale real estate. We'll show you the right way to build cash so you can invest in multifamily apartments and other real estate investments like Grant Cardone. Reach out to @Chris Root Entrepreneur on Facebook now.
Growing your future, protecting your past. J.D. Frost & Company, PLLC, is a public accounting firm. Offers a variety of assurance and tax services to businesses and individuals in the Chattanooga and surrounding areas. We focus on construction and manufacturing industries. Our primary objective is client satisfaction through excellent customer service. Work with the best. We are accredited by the BBB. This is J.D. Frost & Company for a full suite of tax assurance and management accounting services. Visit us right now at frostcpas.com.
Van Bullfrog is here for 2018 to service you and your business to the highest levels of success. More communication, no drop calls, better integration, faster response time. Kill the desk phone and take your office mobile. Sign up for a free trial right now at bullfrog.net. That's bullfrog.net and join the world's #1 telecommunications company, bullfrog.net. Or email Ben at bullfrog.net or benrife@gmail.com. Email Ben at bullfrog.net or benrife@gmail.com.
Hey, are you looking to invest in real estate? My name's Grant Cardone. I'm the founder of Cardone Capital, and for the past 30 years, I've been making money with my first business, taking that money and putting it into my second business, real estate. If you're anything like me, the hardest part was making the money. The second hardest part was, where do I invest it now that I have some? When I looked around, my only options were stocks, bonds, and mutual funds, and I hated all 3 of them because I'm a coward. growth, and that's why I started investing in income-producing properties. Today, we own almost 5,000 units around the United States that produce positive cash flow every single month. Today, qualified investors can now invest with us at Cardone Capital, where we give you access to institutional-sized deals. These are monster-sized deals that can weather time. Look, if you love real estate, if you're a qualified investor and you love real estate, but you don't have the time, you can't find the deals, and you don't have the know-how, go to CardoneCapital.com. I would love to partner with you on my next deal. Welcome back to Real Estate Investing Made Simple. Today we're talking about how to get rich using real estate and why it makes you rich. Why? Because number one, the real estate, I'm not talking about your house, by the way. I'm not talking about a house. I'm talking about income producing real estate, primarily apartments, office buildings, or what are those things where you, storage. Storage, I love storage. Mobile homes could work. I got a buddy who makes a bunch of money in mobile homes. Number one, the real estate, let me just say one other thing. For all of you out there that think you need to buy cheap, sell high, that's just dumb. It's an old thinking, man. That's little boy thinking. That's little old man thinking, okay? Do you need to buy great real estate? Great real estate. The best real estate that I've invested in, I paid extra to get it. And because I paid extra to get it, somebody else paid extra too. You want the most valuable real estate, okay? I don't want the best located real estate. Location, location, location. I need location that gives me income. Because a great location that doesn't pay you is I'm going to hope one day we make money that somebody buys my farm or my lot. I don't want a lot. I want income. Number one. Number two, I need a lot, a location that will provide appreciation in the future. That means this must be tied to jobs. Otherwise, you're speculating. I don't speculate. Okay? Remember my mantra. I am not interested in getting rich quick. I am going to get rich for sure. Replace the get rich quick with get rich for sure. You want to make the bet when you know what two cards are coming out. It's a get rich for sure. It's a scammed game. And by the way, there is a way to guarantee you get rich. Listen to what I'm telling you. You can guarantee you get rich if you get income that produces consistent income every month without you working. Number two, at a location that will appreciate over the next 10, 15, or 20 years. Number three, that you can write down and avoid paying taxes on. Number four, that you get leverage for every $1 I invest, I can own $3. This apartment building right behind me, that's a $50 million apartment building. I paid $15 million to own it, $17 million to own it. I paid $17 million, it's worth $50. I'm in the money already because of leverage. And the last thing is big tax advantages. Let's take our callers. Do you have a deal or do you have a question?
Lewis in Chicago.
Lewis, what's going on in Chicago?
Hey, what's up, Grant?
Man, I'm good, brother. What's going on? What's your question? You got a question or a deal?
I got a deal that I would like for you to look at.
Okay.
That I'm thinking about jumping on.
Give it to me.
It's a 12-unit deal located in Maywood, Illinois, and the asking price is $575. It's almost fully occupied at the moment. There's only one vacant apartment. They're all one bedroom. Utilities are paid by the tenant.
Okay. How much money do I need to fix it?
Actually, I walked the units. The units look pretty good.
Good.
I'd say about maybe a good $7,000 per unit.
Okay, good. So I got to spend $94,000 to fix it. Let's say our closing costs are $10,000. I'm going to be all in on this deal at $679 if I don't ask for a discount. You're going to need to borrow about $180,000 to buy the deal, or you want to pay cash?
Well, as of right now, I have the down payment to buy the deal.
Okay.
But I would have to borrow. I would obviously have to borrow the rehab portion of it.
Okay, good. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you how to buy this deal. Okay, what are the rents on the units?
The rents are currently, there's 9 of them going. Nine of the apartments are going for $700.
Okay.
And two of them are going for $650. and one of them is vacant.
Okay, good. So the deal does $8,400 a month times 12. It makes about $96,000 a year. Is that right?
Yeah, but it says here about 100,000 a year.
Does it say 100,000 even?
84.
100,464
Good,
dollars.
good. So I was within $6,000, $5,000. They're probably exaggerating anyway. So we're in the neighborhood, right? So this is how the deal is going to play out. I'm not looking for a discount when I buy the deal. I'm looking to make sense of the deal if I have to overpay for it. Now, this is very, very important, folks. If you can't overpay for the deal, don't buy the deal. You're going to be stuck with this thing, not for a month or 2 months or 3 months. Notice I figure everything out on a yearly basis, not a monthly basis. You guys doing deals on, oh, I'm going to make $200 a month. You ain't going to make $200 a month. You got to keep this for years, right? Make your decision based on years. This over here, don't worry about how you're going to get the money, if you're going to get the money, whatever. Let's just figure out if the deal works. This is going to cost you about $60,000. This is going to cost you about $30,000 a year in income of your income. Debt.
Yeah.
On 500 grand is 30,000, maybe 35,000 bucks. Now you got to ask yourself, I got the 96,000 less the debt. This is your debt. Mm-hmm. These deals don't work without debt. Debt is good in this case. You want debt. Why? Because the renter right here, this guy that's paying me, I don't know his name, Bob, John, Jim, Carlos, Francisco, whatever. Francisco gets replaced by Francis. Francis gets replaced by Freaky. Freaky doesn't make his payments and blows out 3 months later. Your renters are going to pay your debt. So when people tell you debt is bad, debt's not bad if somebody else is paying for it. Okay? 96 grand less 30 is how much? 66,000. If you can figure out, my little brother, how to not spend any money managing the property. Now, the problem with these small deals is some management company is going to want 10% of your $96,000. They're going to just whack. They're going to want 10% of the $96,000 to collect the rents. So your 66 grand now goes down by 10,000. Now we're at 56. I got electric, I got water, I got gas, I got carpets, I got roofs, I got fix, I got property taxes, wah. Okay, now you're down to what? I don't know what you're down to. $36,000 a year? What do you think?
Yeah, I'd say.
That's what I would say. Now, how much money did you spend to buy the deal? This is how you determine whether it's a good deal or not. Divide $36,000 by $180,000. 20%. I'm all in. I'm all in all the time except for one thing. It's only 36 grand a year, dude. Stay at your main job and make $3 grand a month.
Okay.
Okay. Now, that being said, let me just say this. Your first deal has got to be something. My first deal was 1 unit. I held on to it for 5 months. My second deal was 38 units. Okay. My first deal I broke even on. I was lucky, by the way, to break even. My second deal I made $3 million on. The bigger you go, the better off you're going to be. I've been doing this for 30 years. I'm not here to promote my own deal, Look, I'm buying deals that are $80 million a pop. Every deal is 80 million, okay? Like these numbers are so small to me. This is what we spend. I've spent this much money on legal before. So I'm buying massive deals. I'm here to educate those of you who are not qualified to invest with me. If you can't invest with me yet, then start finding deals. Your issue on this deal is not all this stuff that I just showed you, but one thing. How do you exit? Because you're not going to want to keep this deal forever. It's only 12 units. It can only produce so much income. It's never going to be in New York City. Next caller.
All right, you got Wesley and Idaho.
That's what we do here. Every Monday, you call, tell me about your deal or ask your question. Do you have a deal or do you have a question?
I have a deal. Great to be speaking with you, Mr. Cardone. Wesley with G News stuff here.
Dude, I'm blessed to be on the phone with you, bro. I'm blessed that I pay attention to what I'm doing so I can share what I'm doing with you and help you. What's your deal?
I told you I know strategies to help you reach billions of people all over the world. Will that interest you?
It does interest me, but for another show, my brother. Do you have a real estate question?
My intention is to make your life more simple,
Next
more
call.
impactful,
That's what we do, baby. This is a real estate show. We keep it real. Now, I do want to meet 8 billion people. And if you guys can help me meet 8 billion people, let's roll. But my one way to meet 8 billion people is to do a show every Monday, every Tuesday, every Wednesday, every Thursday, every Friday, every Saturday, every Sunday. I come to you guys every day. Today, I'm trying to show you how to get your money right. Right? Look, there's 300 people, or 189 people I sent checks to last week. Last Friday, I sat and wrote checks out to people. $4,000, $3,000, $2,000. The best way to get known around the world is to send tens of thousands of people checks. Next caller.
All right, you got Lee in New York.
Cardone Capital sends checks every month. You want to make fans? Sell them books or send them money? What do y'all think it is?
Send him money.
Send them money, baby.
For sure.
Send them money.
Lee in Nebraska.
Lee, what's going on in Nebraska?
What's up, Uncle G Money?
Come on, man. Was I hard on that other dude? That dude just called in a few minutes ago?
Not hard
Yeah,
enough.
come on, man. This is real estate. What are these guys talking
Come on,
about?
let's keep it real. I had to smoke that, man.
If you hear me out for 30 seconds, just so I could tell you my story, and I just want to see what you have advice-wise.
Let me ask you, do you have a deal or do you have a question?
A question.
Okay, go ahead.
And also, first off, I just want to say thank you for everything you do for us, man. We all appreciate it. But
Thank you.
I'm a 28-year-old. I'm a military officer. I bought my first duplex in 2011. I still have it now. I have about 9 doors now. I've been adding up a little here and there. I made like $20K 2017 off of this. And right now, I'm just trying to figure out. I know these are little baby steps, but I'm just learning a lot, and I'm just trying to build up. I'm looking to do like a 120K home equity loan to try to get something else. To build up. I'm just wondering what you think about that.
Not a bad idea. I don't mind you getting a home equity loan to build stuff up. The problem is not the home equity loan, it is the discipline. It is the discipline to reuse the cash correctly. See, like most
definitely.
people, what happens with most people is, folks, again, debt is not your problem. It is the discipline to use the debt correctly that is the problem. So when he goes and takes his home equity loan, I'm going to say home equity. When he takes his home equity loan and he gets 120 grand out of this, right? And then he goes and buys a deal worth, let's say, $480,000. And he uses the 120 to go get more debt. Some people think this is risky, but risk is not the issue. It is discipline that is the issue. All the guys that I know that get rich, that get rich and stay rich, it's because they're disciplined, extremely disciplined, particularly real estate people, not development people, not speculators, a real estate guy like me. I'm a real estate guy. A guy that builds apartments is not a real estate guy. He is a builder of real estate. I am an owner of real estate. You see the difference? He wants to build something and sell it. I want to own something and keep it for long periods of time because I'm disciplined. I don't need the money. I don't need the score. I'm not looking to get rich. I'm not looking to bang a deal out. I'm looking for income every month. So when you take and finance that 360 over here, and by the way, thanks for serving in the military, okay?
Thank you.
Again, we spend a lot of money on our military. Hopefully those assets actually get to the battlefield. Right? So this 360, this is my debt. This is what I invested. The way to make this work, my friend, is to make sure that 120 that you used on your home equity loan, you pay yourself back over here at 10%. And it goes back into paying off your home off again. You would treat yourself as hard money. You follow what I'm saying? So this $12,000 that you would pay yourself every month, you'd write a check back to yourself for $1,000. You would write a check back to your money. This is your money, came out of your home equity line. I'd make it 10%, maybe 12%, $14,400 a year. You would pay back to yourself to reduce your mortgage on your house back to zero. Okay, so that in 8 years, my home equity line's paid off again. Right? So anytime I borrow money for myself, I treat it as money separate from me. People are like, dude, it's your money. No, it's that money that was created out of this business. It's different. Treat money treat money. You don't abuse. You don't steal from Peter, pay Paul, give it to Mary, and the next thing you know, like, oh, I don't really like orgies. They're complicated. Who should I be with? Where was that last? Okay, you understand? It's too complicated, man. Anybody that's ever done a threesome's like, well, that's weird. It's weird, man. It's too much going on here. I don't know where this goes next. You understand? You understand? You don't understand? Man, look, it's hard enough to have a relationship with one person, right? You get money from this home equity loan that was built up over years. This home, the question is, dude, why not just sell your house and get all the dough? See, the real question I would ask you is get all the money from the house, sell the liability, get rid of it, let somebody else have it, let some other dumbass have the liability of the house, get all your dough, pour it. What's your house worth, man? Okay, so maybe it's worth 120. I don't know. I know this. If he can take a home equity loan in 120, it's got to be worth 180 for him to be able to get to 120. I would take the whole 180. I'd go rent a house, pay the rent every month. That's the disciplined thing to do. See, I don't know why everybody thinks they got to own a home. I got to own a home. I got to tell people I own a home. This is my shit. It ain't yours, okay? You got a little floor mat in front of your house. Mine. It ain't yours. Try not paying the property taxes. Okay? Huh? Just one time. Just don't pay them one time and see what happens. It's not yours. Don't fix the roof and see whose it is. See, you have obligations with that place. Okay? I don't want that. I want income. It goes back to what I'm talking about in the first of the show. There's earned income. Okay? There's earned income and there's investment income. This is the Mac Daddy. This is the multiplier. This is the tax advantages. This is the one that never ends. This is the one, if I die, I always say, man, if I die, I told Elena, if I die, sell the plane the same week. You and Ryan figure out how to sell that plane and get rid of it because we won't need it anymore. And number two things, Ryan's going to be like, I don't want to sell the plane. Sell it. It's going away. Get rid of it. It'll be in the wheel. Sell the plane. Number two, sell the house we live in. Dump the house. Keep everything else because everything else will pay Elena and the kids in the future. And then my will needs to basically say, who do I want that money going to? I want it to go to my community. I want it to go to my church. I want it to go to my favorite charity. I want that money coming from this investment income that doesn't require me to bounce around and work my ass off and dance like a monkey. Okay, next caller. Do you have a call or do you have a deal? Do you have a question or do you have a deal? My name's Grant Cardone. Every Monday, we invite you to call in. You give me your question, you give me your deal, I'll sort it out for you. Today I'm talking about earned income versus investment income. I'm talking about how to guarantee you get rich for sure. By the way, you can get rich for sure. Number one, commit. Commit to getting rich. You have to commit to getting rich, to creating wealth, not making money. I'm not talking about making money. I'm talking about creating wealth and financial freedom for yourself. Number two, you got to get a job that pays you money. Find a good vehicle. 3, get great at that job so you can increase your income. 4, take the money after taxes and invest it in something that produces income, provides you with leverage, gives you tax advantages, and ultimately what we're talking about is what I do every day. I buy real estate. I take all my leftover monies and invest it into hard assets, properties that produce income over long periods of time and that promise me appreciation, big tax benefits, leverage. I buy for every $1, I can get $3 of real estate. Folks, this is the best kept secret in the world. It's not investing in land. It's not investing in a business. It's taking the money from your business and investing in something that produces income for long periods of time and doesn't require you to go to work every day. Thank you for watching today. If you're on iTunes, please post your comments. Share the show with your friends. I want to let your friends know more about investing in real estate. I want to help you do it. If you're ready to invest, call in your deal next Monday. Call in your deal. Send it to Ryan at CardoneCapital.com. We'll look at your deal. I'll help you assess your deal. If you don't have the time to find your own deals and you're a qualified investor, you don't have time to find the deals, you're running your own business, you love real estate, but you can't find the deals, can't find the funding, don't want to manage it, invest with me at Cardone Capital. We created the same exact structure for you that I did for my brother, my twin brother, Ryan invests with me. Jared Glant, Vice President, myself, he invests with me. My mother-in-law, my sister, we created the same exact structure for you that I've done for family and very close friends. CardoneCapital.com is the website, CardoneCapital.com. We have $800 million of assets under management. Beautiful properties, great locations, and they all have one thing in common. They produce income every month. If you're not satisfied with the status quo, if you want to kill the competition, if you're ready to grow your business at massive levels, I want to take 3 days to spend time with an exclusive group of people, entrepreneurs, business owners, business managers, coaches, and experts, and show you how to get a competitive edge in your business using social media, using e-commerce, using sales, salespeople, cold calls, follow-up, and a sales cycle and a business cycle that I guarantee will 10x your business in 2018. I'm doing this at the Diplomat Hotel. I'll take care of your hotel room. I'm gonna spend 3 days with you, and we're gonna focus on a plan that 10x's your business in 2018.